Okay. We're going to inspect and do all of the musculoskeletal system today. So first we start with inspection. So I'm going to start up here. I'm inspecting your neck, and then I'll palpate. All right. Checking for cervical alignment, palpating the spine, and then I'm going to have you look that way, look this way, look down, look up, bring your ear and ear, and then go ahead and do that against my pressure. Very good. All right. Any pain, tenderness when you do those range of motion?
Nope.
Okay. So spine, neck range of motion is good. So we'll go ahead and do his shoulder muscles here. Inspecting, again, when we inspect our patients, they would have their shirt off so we can check the muscles. Checking his muscles, seeing if there's any pain or tenderness. All right, and then I'll have you go up and down and back, out, in, cross, and cross. Very good. And then I'll have you put your arms up, push. Very good. And then push up on my shoulders. Good. All right. Range of motion is good. 5 out of 5. Muscles good. Next, we will go ahead and go down to his elbows here. All right. We're inspecting the elbow joint, the olecranon process, and his medial and lateral epicondyle, palpating for any tenderness, swelling, heat, and I can move it here. I don't feel any crepitus or anything, no clicking noises. Let's see, range of motion. We would do flexion and extension, pronation and supination. Again, up, and then I'm going to have you pull up against my arms. Very good. All right, moving down the arm, we have the wrist. Checking the wrist joint, inspecting it, palpating it, making sure there's no pain or tenderness. All right, we have out, in. Very good. Any pain or tenderness with those motions?
No.
Very good. All right, and coming down, checking our fingers here. I don't see any swelling in any of the finger joints. And I would have him spread, bring them together, up, down, and checking his thumb, range of motion. And when we're doing this, when we're down here, we'll go ahead and check his tunnel for carpal tunnel syndrome. If he would report any pain or tenderness as I'm palpating that median nerve. And I'll have you do this, the prayer, and you can put your wrists together. And any pain or tenderness with that would also help me check for carpal tunnel syndrome. Okay. Now we can go down to, oh, while I'm on your wrist, actually I'll do hand strength. So I'll have you grip both my hands and squeeze. All right, that feels equal and symmetrical on both sides. Again, when I was inspecting, I would also check for symmetry of muscle shape, size, and strength on each side as well. We'll come down and inspect his legs here, inspecting the legs for symmetry and size. I'll check their perfusion here, checking the hair color, distribution, their vascularity and color, making sure there's perfusion and there's no edema or tenderness. Palpate, checking the temperature, and then I can do his pulses while I'm down here as well, the popliteal, and we did the femoral in another video, and we have the tibial and the dorsalis pedis down here on the foot. All right, and then we would check his hip. I'll go ahead and have you lay flat here. Right, inspecting those hip joints. They're symmetrical in shape and size. I don't know any swelling, edema, anything like that. I will have you flex your knee here and bend it, bring it up to your chest. And I would do that with both legs, bring them up to the chest. That can help evaluate the sciatic nerve. And then we have a couple that we can do when he is standing as well. Let's see. I can palpate and inspect the knee joint here, making sure there's no swelling, edema, tenderness noted. I'll do the bulge sign, which would be checking for any effusion and the allotment of the knee here. And then I would check behind in that popliteal space. If there's like a ball or any bulge back there, it's normally a Baker's cyst. Let's see, and I can do the straight leg test. I'll have him raise up, ask him if he feels any pain. I would go ahead and do that on both sides as well. And then I will have you bend your knee like this. I'm going to go ahead and kind of sit on here, and I will do the drawer test. Kind of just pull on it a little bit and then push. Any pain or tenderness with that?
No.
Okay. And then we have, I will do this where I'm kind of pushing a little, pushing on one with my foot and then putting on the other side and then pushing it in, checking for any ACL or PCL tears. We'll inspect and palpate the ankles, checking for any pain, tenderness, or swelling. All right, and the Achilles tendon, and I'll have you flex and extend and rotate your ankles for me. Very good. All right. And then I will have you push down on my feet. Good, and pull back. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you stand up here. All right, so I will have you go side to side here, checking for spinal alignment. Back, good. Stand straight, bend over, touch the floor if you can. Very good. And then I'll have you do that while you're bending over. I'll check your spinal alignment here. Checking your hips to make sure that they are equal on both sides as well. Okay, thank you. Just palpating that spinous process and paravertebral muscles. We had you bend forward, bend backwards, left to right, and rotation at the waist. Okay. I think I got everything. Thank you.